And today in this Vintage Treasures, Boho Treasures Power Hour, I will be showing my personal taste of some of my top 20 vintage pieces that we have currently available at Luxury Promise. So if this is your first time watching this show, how it works is you watch on your device, then you can get social, and also you can start shopping. So as I am presenting the items will appear, the picture icon will appear on your top left or right hand corner, and all you need to do is just tap on that icon and it will take you directly to the website where you can shop directly. It's very much a dynamic and interactive show. Also, feel free to make a comment, so ask me questions. I'm one of the vintage specialists at Luxury Promise. I will do a full transparent condition report so you can make an informed purchase just before you buy. And most importantly, if you're shopping from outside the UK, we are covering all your customs and duties during this live show. So there's no extra customs and duties if you're shopping from the US, Australia, Asia, or even Europe. All you need to pay is just a little bit extra for shipping. We ship by DHL, and it's £10 for UK, Europe's £15, and the rest of the world is £35. We take all major forms of credit and debit card, and we also take PayPal, and we also have something called Split It. Split It is an easy option, interest-free payment plan to spread those monthly luxury purchases over 3, 6, 9 and 12 months, and it's most importantly, it's interest-free. However, the caveat is that it's only available on credit cards only, and you need to have the full amount when checking out, and then they will carve it into the 3 and 6, 9 month plans, however you wish to choose. So, hello Hannah, hello Nadia. We've got some regulars, the original OGs on here. So let's get started. So let's recap. Should we do some? Everyone needs a Louis Vuitton agenda. We've got this one in amazing condition. These have been very, very popular. As soon as we get them in, and they sell out. I've actually held this one back because I knew I wanted to show it on today's show. So this is the Louis Vuitton coated canvas bifold agenda. It's like an almost like an A5 postcard size. So it's a very slim agenda. It is a bifold, so it opens double up like this, and it has a little push lock clasp, and it's crafted from a coated canvas with the monogram design, and this is in great condition with hardly any wear to the edges and to the corners of the agenda. And when you open it up, it's lovely and clean inside. These are very, very handy. It has 1, 2, 3 integrated card sections, so you can put your business cards or your credit or debit cards or anything important you need at hand. There's also lots of storage options as well. There's a little storage space here. There is some slight wear where it has the way it's stored, but just light wear. Other than that, there's no other major damage. This is actually ideal for putting your passport in there. Now we're able to travel again. One of our viewers has bought one of these just to use for travelling, and she used it as a passport holder, and I thought that's a very good idea. There's also a separate area for another, so you put your documents or your flight details in there, or your boarding pass, very handy. There's also a 6-ring binder where you can put note inserts. So this is a standard sizing, and you can get them from all reputable stationery retailers. And they fit all standard sizing in there. So overall, it's in lovely, lovely condition. I'm just showing if there's any other wear. If you're looking for the date stamp on these pieces, the date stamp is often just behind the logo on this interior part. So the date stamp you could just about see, and this is CA 0979. So CA is the acronym for the country origin, which is made in this one's made in Spain, which is quite unusual, made in Spain, and 09 and 79. So this is actually made in July 1999, which is incredible for the age and the condition of this piece. So very nice, handy piece. Oh, lots of. So, £50, is that correct?
Oh,
So this Louis Vuitton, sorry, it's a typo there. It should be £150, I assume. It's only £150, correction there, which is 184 US dollars. All you need to do is just tap on that icon if you love this piece. We've got Father's Day coming up around the corner. This makes a great gift, a unisex gift. And very, very practical as well as a stylish item. So it's available now, and all you need to do is just tap on that icon. I know, Beverly, these are so vintage. Winnie, is that Kelly? Yes! One of the, it's only Nadia today. Is your other sister at work? Hi, pretty. So yes, shall I show the Kelly? Let's start with the Kelly. So I think this Kelly was hiding from me because I've only just discovered this week, and it's beautiful. Vintage Kellys are probably the #1 most requested item at Luxury Promise, and this is a beautiful boxcar vintage Kelly. But what makes this unusual is it has palladium hardware. I haven't seen a palladium hardware version in quite some time. Also, it comes with its straps as well, its original straps. You can tell because these are the little lobster clasp. That's with it. This is, not only is it a box calf, it is also Cellier. It's a Cellier version. How we know it's Cellier? Because it has a structured trapezoid design, and it has the extra top stitching along the edges, so it gives it a very rigid and up-structured feature to the bag. The Cellier is actually a retorn, which is the unstitched. It's a retorn, but it's been turned inside out and then it's been top stitched above to give that very beautiful structure design. And the box calf, I actually have a box calf vintage myself, and I think with age, the shine on the box calf is absolutely beautiful. Exactly, Beverly. It is absolutely beautiful. And there's something very understated and very chic when it comes to the silver, the palladium hardware against black. I think it's very, very modern looking. It's just a very, very chic bag. It is a vintage piece. I'll just show you somewhere. There is light scratches along the back, which is to be expected of this age of bag. However, the corners are in very good clean condition. Just minor scuffing to the corners. The feet are in good structural order. And inside, this is a B in square date stamp, and this is a size 32, a Kelly 32. Beautiful stamping on here. It is pure elegance, I agree, Beverly. And it's lovely and clean. I just think this is it's actually very, very chic. So this box Kelly, which comes with its dust bag as well, and shoulder strap, which is pictured here, it is £5,995. That's an incredible price. That is a fantastic good coffee morning price, I think. If you're drinking your coffee and you're like, what? Then this is the time. If you're after a Kelly for it, I know we have lots of clients who've been saying, have you got a Kelly? Is it vintage? Yes, wow. So don't delay. All you need to do is tap on that icon. A vintage Kelly, I'm being very generous, on a Thursday morning, beautiful sunny Thursday morning in London for £5,995, which is $7,374 US dollars. So all you need to do is tap the above icon. Let me just show you the handles. One of the things that we always look for is the handles. My vintage one, the handle is often where it gets most usability. My one shows cracking wear, which is to be expected because mine is a 1984 piece. However, the handle has been really, really well looked after just there. There's no cracking, it's not dried out. It maintains a good shine. And the way you can protect these Kellys is by putting a beautiful twilly on the handles, and that will maintain the shine on the Kelly for you. So it is a fabulous buy. Yes, Nadia, and it comes with a strap as well. That is an incredible price. So if you want to see further information on this bag, all you need to do is tap the second icon and it will lead you to the website where you can see further images, read further information, and most importantly, you can add to cart. And remember guys, all your customs and duties are included during this live show. Let me just show this beautiful vintage Boxcar Kelly with palladium hardware, comes with a strap and dust bag. This is currently available at Luxury Promise, which is pinned in the comment, for £5,995. All you need to do is just head over to the new arrivals page and it should be just there. Another great work bag, I think, is the Neverfull. This is a beautiful Epi Damier Neverfull in the size. And the Neverfull, although it was only launched in 2007, it's become, it feels like it's been longer, it's been around longer. It has become one of Louis Vuitton's best-selling and most requested bag. And we can see why, because it's a simple shape, it's an open top shopper style shoulder bag, and it has these ties at the end where you can cinch it in to make it smaller, or you can extend it to make it larger, so depending on how much room you need for your bag. And the fact that it's just over the shoulder bag, you can see why this is the great carry-all bag. This is a sought after size. This is actually the perfect work size. Definitely can fit your MacBook Air, a 13 to up to 15-inch MacBook Air. This is in good condition. Features the damier monogram design in the Ebene colorway, and there's light wear to the corners, but otherwise it's very good, clean condition. The beauty of the coated canvas is that it's very durable and almost like water resistant, so easy to look up. You know, if you're caught in the rain will, you know, wash off, run off. So it is. Yes, Sam, I actually, how many do you have, Sam? I've actually got 2 Neverfulls. I've got the damier and I also have a monogram, and it sometimes turns into a work stroke weekend away bag, or I carry all my family stuff in it. So my husband calls it the bin. Can I put my camera? Usually I have to carry his camera in the bin. We joke. So it can carry everything and the kitchen sink, I think, as a bag. So these canvas bags, very durable. It is said that Louis Vuitton actually does ultraviolet rays on it, so to ensure it doesn't warp and it doesn't discolor in the sun. So it's a very, very durable bag. And it's said that it can carry up to like 10 kilos, the way it's structured. So it's a really, really hard-wearing hard-wearing bag. Inside, the lining is lovely and clean with an internal pocket. The only wear I can see is just a little bit of wear here. And the bag, the price of this bag is £885, which is 1,088 US dollars. So I'll just quickly show you the wear. Just some wear here to the strap, but the handles are in lovely condition. And the bottom is also nice and clean. And the interior is also nice and clean with no stains as well. And that's available to shop. And remember, this is the size, the medium size. The Neverfull comes in 3 sizes, PM, and GM, and this is the size. So if you're interested in this product, all you need to do is just tap on the icon and it can take you to the website where you can see further imagery and read further information on this bag. Now, talking about Louis Vuitton, I'm actually wearing some vintage, a vintage Louis Vuitton padlock. And I'm wearing it against the set that we sell, actually. This is the double chain set. So Louis Vuitton, we sell all these beautiful vintage Louis Vuitton chains. Oh, sorry, padlocks. So this is a vintage Louis Vuitton back padlock, which I'm currently wearing. They make...
The agenda just sold.
Oh, the agenda has just sold. Congratulations. I'm glad I held that back for my show. Tell me if you're going to use it as a passport holder. and what holiday you're going to go for. So back to this beautiful Louis Vuitton padlock. These padlocks are great as an extra padlock to have for your speeding, maybe just in case you've lost your padlock. And it's always good to have backups. They also work, they are fully functioning padlocks. They're actually great for if you want to padlock for your regular suitcase. These are a great option as well. So we actually have styled them with a double chain here. So I want to tell you more about these padlocks and how we authenticate them. So these are vintage padlocks, and what to look for is you're looking for the LV symbol logo on one side. The really, really old 80s version, it's slightly different, the pattern, but this is probably a 90s, 2000 version here. So you're looking for Louis Vuitton padlock on one side, and then on the opposite side, on the reverse side, you're looking for Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. Now, sometimes it will just say Louis Vuitton, Paris is omitted, and it says made in France. One thing you should stay away from is ones that says made in Paris. The padlocks should always be made by a country, not a city. The interesting thing about the ones made in France is that the made in France ones are actually quite old versions, because Louis Vuitton no longer just sticks to France for their production of bags. They also have products manufactured in Spain, Germany, and other European countries. So if you're looking for a really vintage one, it should say made in France. Another thing is that the key, the number of the key, you can see it says 322 here, should match the padlock. So the key and padlock always come as set. So this key would not work on a different padlock. You just wouldn't open. So always make sure that the key matches the padlock. We do get customers asking, I've lost the key, can I just buy the key? Unfortunately, this key is the unique key to this padlock. So then, and at Luxury Promise, we'll sell them as a set. Now, with numbers where it says 3, so anything beginning with 3 digits, beginning with 3, were made before 2009. Anything after 3, which is normally a 4, was made after 2009, so post maybe 2009, 2010. Now, these padlocks are not gilded in gold, I'm afraid. These are just brass. And with direct perfume, water, and everything else, and elements, they will tarnish. Just to warn you, they will tarnish. However, we have...
You could buff them with Brasso though, right? Because they're brass.
Yes, you could probably buff them with Brasso, like Rachel was saying. I forgot to introduce Rachel.
I'm sure I buffed mine and it was fine. It back up.
Yeah. Well, that's good because I've got loads of Brasso at home. So
I used a microfiber cloth to take the grease of brass off.
Afterwards, yes, exactly. So, top tip from Rachel, who has this. You have the same set, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rachel, our moderator, has the same set. So, she actually buffed it up with, domestic Brasso. She buffed it and then cleaned it with microfiber cloth, and it really brought back the shine. So we have lots of these. How would you get a new key, Winnie, if you lost it? And that's...
Probably have to ask Louis Vuitton.
I think you'll have to ask Louis Vuitton, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid that's a really hard question. You'll have to ask Louis Vuitton if they can get you another one. Unfortunately, I don't know if they would. For vintage pieces, you might have to buy a brand new set. Or it's annoying if you've locked it already on a bag. That would be very annoying. So these padlocks, we have lots of. I have no idea. We'll need to ask Beverly, but it would be interesting to find out if they would provide a new key. But let's see. So these padlocks, so not only are they decorative, they're also useful as a padlock for your existing Speedy or bandolier bag, or for your latest, or to use on your suitcase. So the padlocks are £68 each, and they're available to purchase just there. Now, how we do it at Luxury Promise, we actually style them on these chains. These are custom made chains. Now these chains, we actually have several styles. So I'm going to first show you the double chain. So this is These are custom made chains made specifically for us. They actually come with, yes, they actually come with our own luxury promise stamping on the little, it looks like a little Chanel oval date stamp, doesn't it? This is actually says Luxury Promise London. These are made exclusively for Luxury Promise. They are actually gilded in 18 karat gold. They are hyperallergenic, so they will not cause you rash because people are sensitive to a base metal. This is coated in is hyperallergenic. It's 18 karat gold, and most importantly, these will not tarnish. So, and they are, I think, just very, very beautiful chains. How we have worn them, we put the padlock on the main one and the key through the second thin chain. But other customers have told us that they've actually bought these as either girlfriend and boyfriend items or as friendship padlocks. So one person will keep the padlock and their friend or sister or boyfriend will keep the key. So they're forever a pair. And I thought that is very, very sweet. So these make excellent gift items. And we've got Father's Day coming up around the corner. Or if you have a birthday or a sister's birthday, I bought them for my sisters. They make excellent gifts. So the price of the double chain coming up will be £45. So this double chain set is £45. Remember, the chains do not come with the padlock. The padlock you have to buy separately, which is the one in the middle. Together, they will be, as a set, will be just over £100, which is a great price point for a really nice designer piece for either your sister or family or a niece or a teenager or your boyfriend or husband. I think they make a great, price point as a gift. So in terms of chains, we also have, if you find a 2 chain is too much, we also have this very modern looking open chain. This is AWL 2064. And I also have this set as well. I just like the open loops, very modern, and it sits slightly longer than the Cuban chain, the thick chain. So same again. These, if you want a different look, this also is very, very nice. It's 18 karat gold, hyperallergenic, and it measures, do I have mine?
Yes, it's there behind. This one, sorry? On next to the, yes, that shelf where your hand is, and then over behind the jewelry.
Oh yes, yeah. So, if you want to know the neck drop of this one, it is 21 centimetres, which is roughly 8 inches long. So it sits as a kind of like on your neckline or a low choker. So this style open chain, the price of this one will be shortly coming up as well. And they are open. So, you don't have to have a padlock. You can attach any type of charm that you may have.
Oh, I never thought of that. You could
Yeah.
put like a pearl clip on.
Yeah, you could put a clip on. Actually, you can even put a brooch through there. Yeah, if you pin a brooch through there.
Hey.
Let me try this.
You
Actually.
can get brooch converters.
Yes.
Someone told us on.
Yes, you can get.
Amazon.
Yes, so somebody actually in previous show on Monday, I think, said you can actually get brooch converters. So they're not just for the Louis Vuitton padlocks. They're very, very useful items. I'm just going to see if it works.
I will actually die
If this works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try something. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes, it works.
Oh my god.
So you could so instead you could even use these open chains.
Someone bought a set.
Oh, amazing. Congrats. You can even use a set to put your favourite
Winnie.
How amazing does that look? Your favourite Chanel brooch on there.
Chanel necklace.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Yeah, because there's often I have loads of little brooches.
You didn't have the chain hanging off.
You could even have the chain hanging off, yes. So I mean, these are absolutely very useful little open chains. Doesn't have to be stuck just for a Louis Vuitton padlocks. Lots of multiple things you can do with them. And this open chain is £35. So,
not right now.
Yeah. Which one do you have? The double?
The one you've got on, yeah.
Oh, I see. So I would suggest that the open loop one will be best for using as a brooch converter because it has a thinner loops, whereas the Cuban one is just too thick for you to put a pin through there, the back pin.
Unless you've got your brooch converter.
Unless you have a brooch converter. That's right. And then we have another one. This one will work maybe. This is a slightly thinner Rolo chain, also the same 18. You could use, yes, Sam. Oh my gosh, that is so clever. Sam just said you can actually use it for your pochette, the chain. It would work actually.
Yeah,
yes.
Because you put the padlock through it.
Yeah, so if you especially with the lobster clasp, you could turn it into a wristlet. So you attach the lobster clasp through there and that becomes a little wristlet. Very clever.
I'm trying to think if there's a way to use two chains to make it twice as long. That's what I did with my Zara chain.
Really? You got two chains?
I got two bags the same and clipped them all together and made a long strap.
I mean, for £35 use per wear, there's so many. Styling options are endless. So we have another version. This is the open clip. I think it's called the open clip chain.
Necklace with clips.
Necklace with clips. The same model spec, 18 karat gold with and they're hyperallergenic, so it would not cause you a rash if you feel uncomfortable wearing base metal. All our chains come with our Luxury Promise logo, where it says LP and London. And this, you could wear it plain like this with the two loops together. This would actually work as a pochette holder.
Yeah.
Because they actually have two open-ended clips. So if your bag or your pochette has two little D-rings on either side, you can actually clip on the either side, and you can use it as a little handbag, or you can use it as a mini sort of shoulder bag as well. So how it works, if I just grab a padlock, you basically clip the padlock through the loops like this. And this becomes a necklace straight away. So very, very cute. Another option. I know they're fantastic accessories, and we've had them for a year now, and they're one of our best-selling Luxury Promise owned items. So we're very, very pleased with this. So the necklace is also £35. This open-ended necklace is also £35. And all you need to do is, we have plenty in stock, so all you need to do is just tap on the icon. So, and I love mine actually, I'm wearing mine today.
I know, I love mine because I've been looking for a short necklace.
Yes, exactly. And you know what? What's good about the double one out of all the three, you can wear this one on its own. Yeah. You can even wear the little key on its own. I think there's just loads and loads of different ways you can wear them together. Right. Let's move on to, let's do a little bit of Epi. This is really cute. This is like a beautiful condition Epi Leather Bag. And out of all the Louis Vuitton sort of materials, I actually have a soft spot for Epi Leather. I think Epi Leather, it's one of those leathers, it's over time and age becomes better and better in condition. And the way it's crafted, can you see all these grained lines? It's actually intentional because the grained lines actually helps rebuff any wear and tear. So whenever we see a vintage version, they're actually really great condition. This one is a little top handle bag featuring a little push lock with a silver hardware with a single flap. It's a really sweet little handbag. The condition of the corners are in great condition. Nowhere to the back. and the handles are also in lovely condition. Sally, I'm afraid we don't have any click claps today. We're actually out of stock.
Did they sell the other day? Because Grace had two, and I'm sure they got.
They're sold, yeah. And I had one yesterday on a Crystal show, and they sold.
Oh.
So they're, and we'll anybody who wants to sell us any click claps, do drop me an email at Winnie at Luxury Promise, because obviously there is a demand for pre-loved click claps. So don't worry, Sally, we will get them in. So now, Epi Leather was first designed or was created in 1930s, but it wasn't much until like 40 years later it was actually introduced for public use. The very first Epi crafted bag or trunk was actually for the Maharaja of Baroda, who wanted a very durable leather tea caddy to put on his elephant.
Of course.
Of course, as you would do if you're the Maharaja of Baroda, you would do that. So, so they wanted something that is like leather but very durable, can withstand certain temperatures and elements. So the Epi was created. Now, if we look inside, it's nice, clean condition. Comes with its original dust bag. And it's nice and clean inside. And it's just a perfect little summer bag, like Sam said. It's got a little interior pocket as well. And I just love this caramel colour, which this caramel colour is becoming the fashion colour. Not quite toffee, not quite beige, not black either. So I would say this is the new black colour. So one of those colours, beautiful, neutral, seasonless, will probably integrate very well into your existing wardrobe because of the neutral tones of this colour. And this bag is available for £495, which is $608 US. All you need to do is just tap on that icon and it will take you directly to the website where you can see further imagery and further information on this product. And most importantly, you can add to cart as well. And just one more time, just showing this bag. Lovely, lovely condition. So, next bag coming up, we have a very handy little nylon pochette makeup bag. And everyone needs a good little makeup bag. I interchange mine. I have a Prada one, I have a Louis Vuitton one. Sometimes I have a plastic sandwich bag. That's my makeup bag. You just need something lightweight and contain all your makeup in one little bag. But why not make it a stylish one? So this is a lovely Prada one featuring gold tone hardware. It is nylon, so it's very durable. It's water resistant. You know, you can just wipe and if you get makeup on it, you can just brush it away. It has that Prada logo. It is a pre-loved condition. It does have slight wear here, but the logo is in excellent condition. Light wear to the corners and the back of the bag. This is a very good, I was looking at this, this looks like an 8-inch size makeup pouch. Yeah, so it's an 8-inch size makeup pouch, which is definitely long enough to put all your brushes in there as well, and your mascara or any other items. And oops, inside, it is used with light signs of usage and has a very handy little pocket as well. So a great little travel item. Can't go wrong with a little nylon pouch. Nice condition. And I love this kind of maroonish red colourway. And to show our friends on Instagram, we're now featuring this Prada pouch makeup bag. If you want to see further images and see what we've featured so far, head over to luxurypromise.com. So the price of this pouch
I've already posted. Oh, have I posted?
I can only see the Epi.
Sorry, I thought
Sorry.
it was 2 seconds.
Let me just see. So Antoinette, yes, you can just email me, Winnie at Luxury Promise, if you are looking to sell your click-clack. What So the pouch is only £85, which is $104 US. So if you want to purchase this item or find out more information on this item, all you need to do is just tap on that below icon. Another great little bag is we have the mini Lynn inspired canvas Louis Vuitton bag. This is really cute. It even has, talking about padlocks earlier, has a little mini padlock charm I've just noticed. Isn't that cute? Oh, it's so, so sweet. So this is a good alternative to the Louis Vuitton shopper we have here. So if you want something a bit more summery, maybe for the beach, this is a good alternative. Features the monogram design in the mini Lynn. It's almost like a denim fill canvas with a leather trim. It's navy in colour today. Yes, Lady P, I will have some Chanel jewellery. I have a small selection here, so stay tuned. We have light wear, just very, very minimal light wear to the corners of the bag. It's nice and clean, and it's nice and clean along the back. And this is just a great little everyday bag. I think actually this makes a good baby bag as well. So because it's open top, lots of compartments to hold your items. If you have baby bottles, you can definitely hold them upright because they're these deep pockets. Has a little security clasp in there, as well as an interior pocket. And the gold hardware is in excellent condition. Hi Kelly, how are you doing? I know Hannah, I do like this too. It's just a really sweet everyday bag. Actually looks cute with what I'm wearing. So this open top shopper bag called the Lucille Tote is now £495, which is $608 US. And all you need to do is just tap on that icon, where it'll take you to the website where you can see further imagery and you can add to cart. That's available. Let's do some jewellery then, as we have some requests. Let's do this one, as we were featuring the brooch earlier on. This is ASL 2865. My very first Chanel piece when I started collecting back in 2007 was a brooch. The brooches are a great way to elevate an outfit. It's a great way to add customization to your existing wardrobe without having to spend too much. So this is a beautiful 24 karat gold gilded 1980s large statement brooch. It features 31 Rue Cambon, Paris, Chanel, which is the address of the flagship store of Chanel. And it features that beautiful embossed design, and it has the facade of the headquarters of the shop. Has anyone been to 31 Rue Cambon? Have you been to 31 Rue Cambon, Rachel?
No, I haven't even been.
Have you been to Paris?
No.
Yes. I've been told that 31 Rue Cambon is the only store, the only Chanel store in the world where they give you a white paper bag and white boxes. But all the other Chanel stores internationally give you black bags and black boxes.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's how you know. So if you ever come across vintage or you received a white box Chanel, you know it came from.
We've had a few.
Yeah, we've had a few.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so you know it comes from 31 Rue Cambon, which is the headquarters. No, but I know I'm sure we'll probably have to find them on eBay or somewhere like that. But yeah. Ali says we need to go on a pilgrimage.
I think so.
I think so. That is such a good idea. I would love to go back to 31. I haven't been to Paris in a while. 31 Rue Cambon. I also want to visit Deauville, where Chanel got all her inspiration for the striped Breton tops. I also want to visit La Pausa. Where's the La Pausa bag? We did have that here. La Pausa, which is the name of her village. Her villa. That's it. La Pausa. Let me just grab it. La Pausa apparently is the only physical building she actually invested in, Chanel. It is a beautiful villa, a summer house villa, which is borders between Italy and Spain, and it's on the Côte d'Azur, so it just apparently the view are amazing. And it was her only holiday home where she would go retreat, and she would entertain guests including Winston Churchill visited there, as well as Salvador Dali, all the 1930s amazing surrealist artist that she was intermingling with. And the name La Pausa in Spanish is to pause. So you can think, you know, actually, yeah, you'll have a summer home to pause, to wind down, to reflect. So that's La Pausa. So that is, yeah, and I'd like to go there.
Google.
I don't know. I think it was sold to a private American couple, but about 10 years ago, or maybe less than 10 years ago, the Chanel, the owners of Chanel actually bought back the property and they're redoing it up again. Whether they're going to open it to the public or it's only for corporate events, I don't know. But it'd be interesting. So, oh, sorry, I went off topic just then. So the brooch is £760, which is $934 US. It is available now. The condition is excellent. All original 24 karat gold gilding. It's gilding, not pure gold. Just to clarify, it is a base metal with a 24 karat gold gilding. It is signed Chanel. This is a circa 1980s plaque. And there is nowhere, has the original pin as well. And size-wise, it is roughly 2 inches across, so 2 by 2 inches across, and it is a great statement piece. And for this price point, I've seen this go in excess of £1,000. This is at $760, is a great entry-level price if you want to start creating your journey of vintage Chanel jewellery, and just need to tap there. Another brooch, it is the, we have, do you want me to open it?
I'll do it.
So we have this beautiful brooch, a statement brooch. Other people have called this a Byzantine, like cross. Or Byzantine is like almost like Catholic or religious, artifacts, Byzantine, or some people have actually called this the 4-leaf clover, like a shamrock design as well. So either how you see it, it's still a beautiful design. It features the CC logo on a 4-leaf or 4-petal or 4 cross, and this is also roughly 2 inches by 2 inches, and it is a great statement piece. This would actually work as a piece of jewellery. Where was that chain? Let me just grab the chain. Remember I was showing the open cross chain. This would look amazing as a jewellery because this will almost feel like it's gripoir. Let me just do this now. Should we just experiment to see if it works? That would look nice. Sorry. Yeah, okay. So, let me just quickly put this on here and close the clip. Oh, this is going to look amazing as a necklace. Oh gosh, I might have to get one of these.
This idea, right?
Yeah. Look, this would work as a necklace.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. As a choker necklace. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know if I could put it on. Let me see if I can put it on. Shall I put it on? Let me put it on. Yeah. Can I do this on my own?
Let me know.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh! It does work.
Oh my god.
How stunning is that? To me, that is rocking circa Christy Turlington campaign 1994 era. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely fabulous. So, Sabrina's going, OMG. Yes. So the brooch, I believe, it's a 1996, gold plated, was 1,000, was it 1,395?
It's 1,050.
1,050.
So that's
so it was £1,050, which is $1,291 US.
Wow.
However, I'm going to knock off £100 because I just love this. So we're going to make this £950. £950, which is just roughly just over $1,000 US. Yes, Susie, the chains are available. So this chain, we're just gonna, Rachel's gonna pin the chains. If you want to quickly see them, you have to click on the handbag icon just below. The chain is £35. So if you bought the chain and the necklace together, it's less than £1,000. That will be £985, which is incredible for almost like a runway style necklace.
Well, now you've got a necklace, you've got a brooch.
Yes. So all you need to do is just tap on those icons. And also, Susie, it doesn't, I mean, this open chain is actually also great for this the first brooch, which is just above as well. So this only works for a pin backing, because the way of the open loop works, it has to feed through a thin loop. Yes, so the chain is available. It's just pinned just right there. So I'm going to take this off. Actually, this looks good. Or shall I keep it on, guys? I'll keep it on.
No, yeah. Keep it on.
I always go, gold is old and more is more. Why not? So let's move on to another brooch. I don't know if this would work because it's on the diagonal.
It's very small. I'd say maybe not.
Maybe not, yes. The brooch and necklace concept would only work for brooches that are, the back pin is horizontal, like this, just to let you know. The chains are 18 carat, gilded in 18 carat. They are hyperallergenic, so if you're allergic to base metal, it's been treated so it won't cause you a rash. And another thing about these chains, Susie, is that they are all signed Luxury Promise London. So these are chains made specifically for Luxury Promise. So we have another brooch. I love my little turnstile lock. Everyone should invest in a bit of turnstile. So when it comes to vintage Chanel jewellery, one of the things that if you are going to collect, one of the things that you need to collect is, of course, anything turnstile lock, which is here. It's also known as the Mademoiselle lock as well, because Coco Chanel never married. This is a beautiful gold tone brooch with tiny little rhinestones encrusted, and it's also on the little turnstile lock as well, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's roughly 3 centimeters across, so an inch wide and an inch high, and the year is 90, I think it's 96 or 98, I can't quite see without my glasses. 96 collection?
96.
Yeah, 96A, which is 96 autumn collection. And this too is just a very sweet piece.
Nice bit of sparkle.
And we always need a bit of Chanel, and it's Chanel and sparkle, so 2 in 1. The condition is fabulous. Just grab that. If you want, I'll just...
When it's time, a brooch. Our brooch is the first thing on my list.
Yeah. It's in good condition. All rhinestones are intact. And there is no tarnish to the back. It is a pin crossing.
Yeah, it's in insanely good condition.
It's in really good condition. There's no even age spots. Elena and I were talking about this. Sometimes with vintage, you get these tiny little like dark marks, and there's just something about these pieces that attract them. But this one doesn't have any, so which is great. There. So this crystal brooch is £1,295, which is $1,593 US. All you need to do is just tap on that bottom icon and it will take you to the website. Yes, Alexandra, I'm happy to recap on the Neverfull. Give me one moment. So this was a bag we featured earlier. This is the Neverfull Bean Colorway in the MM size. And it's crafted from the coated canvas with the leather trims in the bean colorway. Has that lovely damier checkerboard design. Very little wear, from what I can see. Very little wear to the corners. and the base of the bag. Very good clean condition along the back as well as the front. The ties are also in great condition. It hasn't broken. It also has a great condition tie as well there. The hardware shows no tarnish. Inside the bag is neat and clean with just light use along the bottom. And the only way I can see is just on the base strap. But it hasn't affected the overall integrity of the bag. That's it, just wear. It doesn't look like it's nowhere near going to break off. It's still very thick and strong. The bag is £885, which is $1,088 US. Any red showing through the corners? Yes, no red showing through the corners. I'll move that slowly for you. This is £885, which is $1,088 US. No red showing. I know what you mean. So something about it, that means that person really had heavy usage to have the red lining showing through.
Any cracks, as Alexander?
No, no cracks. The only wear is on the straps, where it's, you know, just been used really, where it's flopped down like that. These bags last for decades. It's so true, Sam. I've had mine since 2007. It's moved 3 addresses, gone through 3 boyfriends. Oh. And a marriage. No, I'm still married. And it was my baby bag for a long time. Oh. So yes, the Neverfull might last longer than my marriage. Ha ha. So the date code on this is it is SD317. Can't quite see it. SD3171. So it is the 37th week of 2011. So 2011. What's the 37th week? That must be like springtime. 3, 4, 8, 12. No, actually more than that.
Like August?
Yeah, August,
July?
September time. Anyway, it's definitely 2011. Yes, can you kindly show the Chanel Tote Bag? Which one's that? Oh,
I know.
Lady P has very good taste. I know who Lady P is, and she has the most incredible vintage taste. I'm always impressed by your orders. This is beautiful, and this, wait till you hear about the price. This is fantastic. I love a Chanel tote bag. I love my classic bag, but there's something about a good old tote bag, very practical. Wow, we have a whole family arriving. There's like lots of people. They're all like going underneath my ring light. Hello team, good morning. There's lovely Sophie there. So this is crafted from, what did it say? Oh yeah. Sam says she's put like Crocs in her Neverfull. The things you put in your Neverfull. Outside is nice and glamorous. Inside is a whole different story. So this is a beautiful caviar skin shoulder tote. It's crafted from caviar skin with this beautiful, look at that turnstile lock. It's in incredible condition. It has the exterior pockets, a fully functioning pocket. I love this bag. I love this bag too. Has that gorgeous little Chanel bauble with the CC logo on it. Has a beautiful weighty design. And I just can't believe the price of this item because it's in really great condition. There is some light wear to the corners, but to be honest, you just need to put a little bit of, tiny little bit of polish, shoe polish, just a tiny bit, and it actually does work. I wouldn't recommend putting it on the whole bag, and then put some leather wax, natural beeswax over it, just to soften and add some moisture back into the bag, a leather balm, which you could get off Amazon.
It's sort of one of the open link
one of the open link. Oh, fantastic. So, Yes, and the only major wear I can see here is this there and there. But the back, look, doesn't even have any scratches. That's the beauty of caviar skin. Very, very, it's a high-grained leather, so it really, like the Epi Leather, it really rebuffs any wear and tear. Lovely condition on the corners.
The crystal Chanel brooch.
Ah, the crystal Chanel brooch. So, oh, congratulations. Does that go with that? Just want to make sure your order it. Yes, that goes there. Ah, amazing. So very little wear, just wear on the corners, but the main body of the bag is lovely and clean. The hardware is excellent, and these shoulder tote bags are the perfect. It is the perfect hip height, and it's actually a really good work bag.
Yeah.
Because you can, probably won't be able to fit a laptop, but definitely an iPad, the older generation iPad, an agenda, notebook, or any paperwork, A4 size maybe, paperwork.
You could fit your laptop in if you didn't fasten it, because it's
Yeah.
like a tote and it's sit close to your body.
Yeah, so Rachel was suggesting you could fit the laptop upright in a portrait position, but you will have a bit of your laptop sticking out. But other than that, I think this is a really very stylish executive ladies bag, I think. What's nice about this bag, it also features 3 separate compartments. It's very deceiving. You think it's quite small, but inside has 3 separate areas. You've got 1, 2, 3 areas, so lots and lots of storage. That's why I think this makes a really good work bag, or even a travel bag, because you can have one section to have all your passport, one section to have all your little 10ml liquids, and one section to have your magazines or your snacks ready when you're traveling. So the bag comes with, let me just check, I think it just comes with a serial sticker. Yeah, so serial sticker only. And it is a 3 series from 94 to 96. And the price will be shortly revealed. And this bag is only £1,800. I think that's an incredible price, £1,800, which is 2,214 US dollars. Includes all your customs and duties. So if you want to shop this item, all you need to do is to tap on that bottom icon just there. I just want to quickly show you that this is a fully functioning zipper pull, and it closes securely. Let me just pop that open. It's a bit stuck. There it is, yeah. There we go. Fully functioning zipper pull, and it features the Lampo zip, which is one of the things we're looking for when authenticating these bags. The Lampo zip always has like a pear-shaped zipper pull, and if you reverse the zipper pull on the other side, it should say L for Lampo on the other side. Yeah, which is the symbol of Lampo. Lampo is actually one of the more expensive zips that the luxury houses use. And the specific thing about Lampo zips, it is specifically metal teeth, which is why they're quite expensive. I think it's something like $15 per how many inches, because they measure it in length, so it's, you know, it's a sign of quality. Another thing when we're looking for authenticating these sort of style bags is the bauble here. The way that the bauble is fixed onto the leather, there is a mechanism inside that it pins itself onto the leather tab, so it's forever fixed, so it actually gives it a nice weight, balances the construction of the bag, and you can't pull it up, it's not movable. I've seen some cheap copies where it just like flops up and down, so that is one of the things we're looking for, so it's nice and firm. There you go. The link isn't working for the Chanel Tote.
Turned it back on.
Okay. Hannah, it should be working. So refresh your browser and let us know if it works now. I think something was switched off. So there you go.
What have we got now, Winnie?
What should we do now? Let me do some. Should we do the anatomy 101 of the classic flat bag?
Sure.
Should we have class in session?
Yeah.
Actually, if school was all about handbags and supermodels, I would have been like a grade A student rather than maths and physics. So actually I'll show you what I've got my bag in today, what I'm wearing today. Do I have a Chanel belt? Not in today's drop, I'm afraid. I don't have any belts, but I can see a belt across from the shop, so give me a moment, Sharon, and I will just show you. Also, the brooch link isn't working. Oh gosh, which one?
Let me have a look.
It might be because it wasn't switched off early. We will look into that, Julie, so don't worry.
Which bra?
Which brooch, Julie? Is it the one at the top? The one I'm wearing as a necklace?
Oh, yeah, that one's turned it. Why does it?
I don't know why things are turning off. Maybe nobody wants us to sell these.
It's definitely been on because it won't let me add it into the shop without it being on.
Yes. So refresh your browser, Julie. It's back on. So let us know if you're still having issues in the comments. So today, my bag, which I've just got out recently, is my very first vintage Chanel 9-inch classic flat bag. I have been dealing with vintage since 2007, and this is the first time, well, I bought this about 3 years ago, that I thought, oh, all right, instead of buying vintage for other people, sourcing it for other people, I'm going to get one myself. So I got a 9-inch classic flat, and it was slightly, a little bit worn, but because of the price point. And back then, I think I paid, this about 5 years ago, I paid around about 2.2. And this is how much the prices have gone up. Now we sell the same model around about 4K. So, and there is a reason why. Vintage is in low supply. There's more people. There's like basic economics. The supply outstrips the demand. Just
all
like
the way around.
Is it
demand is outstripping supply?
Yeah, demand is
so many people want it.
Which is inflation right now, because UK is having high inflation at the moment because everything's going up in price.
When are we not?
So just a little tip, like I was telling you about, but I'd noticed that my bag was drying along the corners, and that's just the way, the age of the bag and maybe the environment where I live. And I just added some leather balm, and you can get these leather balm off Amazon. If you want to DM me or email me, Winnie at Luxury Promise, I can give you a suggestion what to use. But there was one particular leather balm, it actually had the colour black in it. So it's almost like having lip balm, but for your bag. So it just gives a little bit of moisture. So I always add it to the corners of the bag as a tip. So that was my very first bag. However, we do have a very well priced 10-inch classic flat that I want to showcase in today's drop. Do you want to scoop for this, or are you okay?
See, no, I have it.
This is the 10-inch size. It comes with the box. It's vintage. I'll just show you size comparison. So this is a 9-inch and this is the 10-inch. So there's just 1-inch difference. 9-inch is considered a small, and 10-inch is considered the medium size. So this is the 10-inch. It's made from lambskin leather. Usually the classic flats the usual models are caviar skin or lambskin. So this is lambskin leather, and this is the vintage model, and all vintage models before year 2000, for sure, before year 2000, was all the hardware was gilded in and 24 karat gold gilding, and you can tell by this from the 24 from the lovely yellow gold here. It is how a classic flap is made is through a bag-in-bag technique. And it starts from everything inside and then it's reversed outside, called a bag-in-bag technique. So how a bag is made, the first bit that the Chanel do is that they make the interior lining first, then they add the outer model, and then they turn everything inside out, hence how you can get a beautiful flush lining. And this is called the bag-in-bag technique, or peak Vuitton technique. And it is held together by this stitching called the point de brie stitching. I think my French pronunciation is terrible, but that is the main stitching. So yeah, so that's how everything is held together. This is called in matelassé, or the diamond quilting, and at the back it always has a back pocket, which was designed initially to hold cash or anything you need very quickly without important without you sort of opening the entire bag, so you can quickly grab cash. And it's also known as the Mona Lisa smile because it's slightly upturned, little curved detail here. Then inside it's a double flap, double because it is great for security. So if somebody tried to get into your bag, they still have to enter a separate section. This pocket is called La Security. I can't pronounce it, but it means the secret pocket, where allegedly Chanel kept her secret love letters in here. And inside it has that beautiful contrasting burgundy lining. The burgundy lining was inspired by Chanel's time at the orphanage in Aubergine, where all the nuns wore this colour uniform. And also it acts as a contrasting way to find your items. So if you're in the opera and you need to grab something quickly and it's very dark, because it's contrasting, you can quickly spot your items. So it becomes as a practical advice. So back to the bag in bag technique, the point debris stitching. Can you see this little hand stitching? That is entirely done by hand. You can't do that by machine. So that actually secures all those layers together. And that is one of the things I always look for when buying or authenticating bags, that this is still strong and secure. However, this is actually quite easy to fix as well. So good bag specialists were able to fix that for relatively a small amount of money. But that is just wear and tear. It depends on how often or how rough you are opening your bag. Inside, the bag is designed with two separate compartments. This is to keep your cards in there, and then there's a little separate pouch in here, and this is designed to put your favourite lipstick inside. And then this handy little outer pocket is a great way to keep your compact mirror flat and away from your main items as well. So it's a great way to put your compact mirror in there. Nowadays we put our mobile phone there. It's quite a good way to keep your mobile phone as well. And oh great, Susie, how are you going to wear your chain? Are you going to put a brooch on it? Are you going to put your own padlock on it? Or how are you going to style it? That would be great to know. So it also features a movable chain. Now, before in 1955, women who did carry handbags, lady of a certain class who would carry a handbag, would be a handheld bag. It would be normally clutches. So when Chanel wanted to be hands-free with a movable chain, it was seen as revolutionary. It was seen as like emancipated women. It was seen as freedom. So this was probably one of the very first sort of hands-free bags. So you can actually wear it doubled up like this, or you can wear it single chain. This was the bit that was revolutionary. You can be hands-free to carry other bags, probably.
All of your children.
Yeah, to carry. Yeah, exactly. So, in terms of crossbody, women did not wear crossbody bags back then, back in the 1950s. However, you can just about wear this as a crossbody style bag. So, this beautiful bag. Oh, Susie's bought it to put her brooch on. Yeah, oh, fantastic. Big brooch, so this vintage classic black bag is available for £3,995, which is $4,914 US. This is a great price. Like I said, they're now well over 4,000. Sometimes we sell them here between 4.2 to 4.7. So this is a very special entry level. If you're after your first vintage Chanel, this is a great price point. Don't delay. All you need to do is just tap on that bottom icon. Remember, all your customs and duties are included in this show today. So I'll just quickly show you the condition. Just light wear to the corners of the bag. Otherwise, the main body is lovely and clean. Light wear there. Nice and clean along the back. The hardware is excellent. No tarnish. Comes with a box. And it comes with a dust bag. Lovely and clean on the interior. And it has its original serial sticker seal intact. this is a 4 series, so it's from 94 to 96. There's no authenticity card. However, we will provide you with our Luxury Promise guarantee card. Just there. Right, moving on. Let's do a pair of earrings. Right, this is beautiful. Comes with a box, and it has this beautiful earring. Now, these style of earring where it's a 2-piece on a hoop against another D-ring hoop, we call them in the collecting world the door knocker. It's a door knocker style. You can see why, because it does look like a little door knocker. So it's applied to items that come in 2 pieces. This is a gold tone, 24 karat gold gilded earring. And what's lovely about this design, often we've seen the matelassy quilting design, but this one's actually got Chanel inscribed all over front and back. And like I said, it's a 2-piece, so you can actually remove the hoop and you can wear just the clip alone. So if you wanted something that didn't dangle, or you just wanted a bit more, something a bit more discreet, it can be worn like that as well. It is signed Chanel. This is a circle stamping. This is often found on pieces from 1971 right up to 1980. I know, Gemma, I absolutely love this piece as well. It's incredible condition. It comes with its original box. I'm just going to put that on there. It feels lovely and secure and strong on myself. It does not come with any comfort pads, but you can buy them as a pack very easily from good jewelers or Amazon. They don't cost too much, but it doesn't seem to bother me without the pack. And they actually feel very strong and secure on, and they're in great condition. Right, let me just do the flip. Any ready to wear? I will actually show ready to wear afterwards, Amelita. Just give me a second. I've actually got 2 amazing Chanel cardigans, less than £1,000, coming up in a moment. So great condition, no tarnish. Love the Chanel logos all around. I know, they're just big enough to know that you're wearing Chanel, but not so big that you feel a bit silly if you work in a corporate office. You don't want to be like drawing too much attention to yourself. But I just love the way all that Chanel logo is inscribed. Yes, cost per wear, Zam, I agree. 2 for the price of 1. So 2 ways of wearing this. You could even take off this. Should I do it? I think it would work.
It's going through the
chain. I think it would work with the
one with the clip.
Yes. Let's give it a go. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It works on one of our open-ended hoop chains. So let me just give that a go. See if that works. Will it work? How did I put the other one in? Maybe that's so strange. That one worked, but that didn't work. Let me just try that. Oh no, I think one side was just too... Oh, I know what I did. I'm so silly. Oh no. Does not quite worked. That's... Oh well, we had the idea. But you know, if you had an existing rope chain, that could work. Just give me a second.
Oh no.
Anyway, the earrings are £1,375, which is $1,691 US. What I was going to say is, if you had a long gold chain, you could actually thread that through, and you can wear that as a little pendant like this through a long hoop chain. And as on its own, amazing, thank you. Looks great on its own as a simple sleeper hoop as well. So, okay. Now let's do some ready to wear. The first piece we have, this is a very nice piece. I hope I've landed this. Yeah. This is beautiful. This is a gorgeous sort of gold, gold and black style cardigan, open cardigan with these beautiful like patch pockets on the side. And I love this gold. It actually looks gold, but it actually, when you look up, it's actually got flecks of blue in there. So it's almost like a tweedy look with that contrasting gold lurex running through. And look at the beautiful buttons. It has these gold tone camellia buttons with a tiny CC logo on the bottom. All the buttons are intact. This is a 36 and it looks like it's cashmere blend from what I can feel. Yes, it's a cashmere mohair blend cardigan, and I will quickly try it on. I know, it's stunning, isn't it? It is just so classic. So even though it is a 36, says 36, I am probably more of a 12. I can fit in some 10s, but so say I'm in 10, 12 cusp, and it fits me fine. It's probably too tight for me to button up, but with cardigans, I like to wear them open, and I would say this is almost like a Cardi Jacket. The way that the cashmere is super thick, and I just love this almost contrasting gold and blue trim braiding. Has beautiful little pockets. It's, in terms of length, it hits on my hip, so it's not cropped, and it's a very smart. If you don't want to wear a blazer, you want maybe something a bit more soft structured but give you that smartness, I think this little cardigan is a really beautiful option. I'll just show you the condition of the cashmere mohair blend. I will try and button up. I am really sucking in my tummy.
Oh, I think they want to see the buttons up close. Not
up
necessarily
close. Okay.
That's what I was like.
Okay, no problem. It is really flattering. Oh, thanks, Susie. I have so many luxury promise to wish list, don't we?
Can I try it on?
Yes.
Anna would like to see.
Yes. Let me quickly just show the buttons. Rachel will quickly show the cardigan on. Actually, with what you're wearing, it would look so chic. So the buttons. Let me just see if I can flip.
Done me lipstick out, doesn't it?
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh! I just quickly showed everybody my double chin. So the buttons are in X. It's almost like it's got it's champagne gold, but it's also got glass. Can you see how it's slightly translucent? And it's the shape of this beautiful camellia. The buttons are one of the things that they work around when they're creating the ready to wear. The buttons are almost as strong, if not more important than the actual jacket. The buttons mean everything, and there's a lot of symbolism in the buttons. So this one's the camellia flower, which was Chanel's favourite flower. So I'm going to get Rachel try this on. She is a UK 10.
Rachel's stiff from running. There you go. Thanks.
And what Rachel's wearing, she's just wearing a white t-shirt with these amazing leather trousers. I think that is, and she's got these really cool Gucci style loafers. It actually looks really cool as an outfit. And if you have to go to work and work in a corporate office, this is a nice, it's smart but very casual, but yet you feel comfortable. So
yeah, it's really soft.
Yes, and yes, Sam's saying you can even wear it over a dress or dress it down with a pair of jeans. I'd wear it with jeans. Yeah. I was like, well, who are you looking at? Oh, Instagram. Yeah. Amazing. Super stylish, Rachel, someone's saying. Thank you. I'll put that on one more time. We're going to pin the price of this item in shortly. Let me just show you one more time. The price of this beautiful cardigan is £1,595, which is $1,962 US dollars. So this is a cashmere mohair blend. Lots, cost per wear, infiniteless. You can actually dress it up or dress it down. Great as a weekend dress down, or if you work in a corporate office, you can wear a black dress or a suit or trousers and a white shirt, and it will still give you that beautiful smartness. So if you, after this item, you would like to see further information on this item, all you need to do is just tap on that icon. Would you say it's more of a winter weight? It is thicker.
It's thicker but not heavy.
But not heavy, not super heavy. I've actually got a heavy jacket coming up, a heavy knit cardigan. So it is, I would say you would get away wearing this in the summer evenings. If you know it gets a bit chilly, this is perfect.
Perfect.
It's absolutely perfect. Even in the summer, you know, in the morning where it gets a bit chilly and then it gets warm, this would be a good, like, going to work in the morning jacket. And it's lightweight enough, like at the end of the day when it gets really warm, you can fold it and put it in your jacket, or, you know, in your bag. But in terms of condition, it's great. And plus it's cashmere. It's actually 90% cashmere. It's a high blend, high ply cashmere. Yeah, 50% silk, 40% cashmere and 10% mohair. So it's a really beautiful, luxurious mix. So I will show the next cardigan. This is beautiful. This is stunning. This is probably more of a summer weight cardigan because it's almost like a viscose lurex mix. It has this beautiful striping texture and you can just see it's quite very see-through. And it's in a beautiful colour of navy and golden cream. What I love about this cardigan, it features these beautiful pearlized pearl detail, and it has an incredible weight to them. It's almost the same faux pearls you see on the fine jewellery, on the costume jewellery. Absolutely beautiful. And it has this.
Can I just grab you?
Yeah, sure. This one is ASL 3836.
3836.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is a 38. It's a EU 38. And I would wear it even over the shoulder. Looks quite smart. And then with the sleeves in. It's actually a very gorgeous. This actually would be a very good spring, summer, lightweight jacket or cardigan. A Cardi Jacket. Look at the detail. Is beautiful on here, and the detail looks, and the detail continues even under the arm. The pearl, there are pearls on the under the arms. Continues on the shoulder as well. It's an open neck, open jacket or cardigan. However, there is some hook and eye closure where you can hook this together if you wanted a more fitted feel to it. And the lurex on this item is beautiful. There's no pulling. It is Chanel, signed EU 38. I am a 10-12 and it fits me comfortably. So I would say it could fit up to a 12. This cardigan, it is £995, which is $1,223 US. If you wanted to shop this item, all you need to do is just tap on that icon just there. I just want to show the detail one more time, how beautiful that detail is. And there's no loss, there's no enamel damage on the pearls, and all the pearls are intact. Just put it off. One more time. That's available to purchase. It's on the bottom icon, and it has a label, sew-in label, just there. If you want a thicker cardigan, this, oops, oh good, ouch, is a lovely cardigan. This is a really thick cardigan. I would call this a cardi coat.
Cardigan.
A Cardigan. Is that the word? That's a real word, isn't it? A
Yeah.
Cardigan. By Chanel. This is an EU 34 and it has these little fun buckles as well. These fun buckles. And I believe this came from, I think it might be 2014 or 13, the Scottish Highland collection, where, I don't know if you remember, is it 14 or 13? 14, 2014. 30, yeah, 2013 Scottish Highland collection. It was really fun. I've yet to come across it, where Chanel did these sporrans.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Chanel sporrans. Sporrans, you know what the Scottish men wear? Yeah. I've yet to come across one of those, but maybe. So this is, what blend is this one? This is, wow, this is 100% cashmere. Oh, this is a really high ply cashmere. This is very thick. It's almost the same thickness, if people know what I mean by saying, it feels like the same thickness as a Hermes Avalon blanket. Is that kind of thickness. So this would have cost a fortune at retail. This is a very high ply cashmere in this beautiful sort of mossy green colourway. I would wear, if I had a dog, this is what I'd wear with my Chanel wellies to walk the dog.
I have a dog. No,
yes.
I have a dog.
Yeah, this is so cute. This is such, I love these cardigans. I have quite a few, not necessarily Chanel, but these sorts of style cardigans. And they're just a great throw-on piece. Features these leather little buckles. Reminds me of the ones you find on a duffel coat. And it has,
on kilts.
On
I have
kilts.
a kilt that has that kind of
Oh
buckle.
yes! You can see where the Scottish Highlands inspiration came from. Two little patch pockets as well as deep pockets here as well.
You loved that, didn't you, Winnie?
I love, yeah, for treats.
One treat for you, one treat for your separate pockets, don't get them confused.
Exactly. And it has this lovely embroidered braiding here as well, which continues throughout. It's really nice, and it's a good length. So it's the length hits my knee, and I'm about 5'3". So it says it's a, I can't remember the sizing on this, but I'm a sort of up to 12. And this is a 34. So because it's a knit fabric, there's a lot of ease in there. It's very forgiving, so definitely could fit up to a 10, 12. And this cardigan is only £900. I think that is an incredible price. £900. You could buy high street or above high street cashmere coats for almost that kind of price, but you're going to get Chanel for this one. So anyway, it's in great condition. There's no bobbling, there's no damage, and it's good, clean condition. Right, actually, there's one. If Alexandra's still on here, I know she likes a good work bag. I forgot I had this. I wanted to feature this.
With the cardigan.
Yeah, I love this. If you're after a good work bag, and the price on this is incredible, we've got a vintage Celine Macadam shopper. It's almost like equivalent to the same size as the Louis Vuitton sack shopping. It's a huge, like, you know, carry-all bag, nice structured shape with the external pocket with the Celine logo. It has the leather shoulder straps, contrast, and it has that lovely coated canvas with the Macadam or the Triomphe design here. And it's almost like a cellier stitching as well. You can see this contrasting stitching along the side. So it has a nice structure to it. It's a great work, travel and gym bag. Light wear to the corners of the bag, nice and clean along the bottom. And it is a zip top opening bag. Inside, it is lovely and clean with an internal pocket, and the pocket is big enough, roomy enough. I mean, I would maybe store my makeup in there because it's such a large pocket. Definitely a very handy size. Just want to quickly show you. So Lampo is one of the other brands that we look for when authenticating Chanel bags. But another well-known zipper brand that is specifically for designer brands is Riri. This is a Riri zip. Often you see them on vintage Macadam designs. You also see these on Celine, yes, is it Celine? Yes, the Celine luggage tote bags, the modern ones as well. So this is a Riri, you can see there. All right. Just show, there is Celine embossed on the zipper pull. And it's just a really great everyday bag. And this bag is available. Oh, oops. Yeah.
Sorry, I was replying to the comment and got distracted.
Just coming up. So while the price comes up on that one, it's up. Okay, brilliant. The price of this gorgeous Macadam design bag, it is £395, which is $485 US. Has a very handy little zip pocket, and I think this is a really, really good everyday bag. So all you need to do is just tap on that button icon if you wish to shop and purchase this item. Right, does anyone want me to recap anything? If you have just joined, I feel like there's quite a few people who have just joined, there's almost 60 people. There is a handbag icon just below. There you can see what we have featured so far, and you can see what is still available to shop. If there's anything you want to request, just quickly see, do let me know in the collection below. Looks okay. Can you flip the card? Oh yes, which cardigan was it, Lady P?
I think she was talking about the very first one. She asked to flip it just as we went off.
Okay, Lady P, I hope you're still on. Maybe it was this cardigan, which is the very top one. Let me flip the screen for that one, if anyone see. So to show the buttons are all intact. This is a cashmere mohair silk blend. Has a contrasting, almost like a two-tone style. It's not gold. It looks like gold, but it isn't gold. Two-tone style trim, ribbed trimming. It has a pocket here, a fully functioning pocket with the buttons on here. It's long sleeve. There are no wear to it. It's in great condition. It's nice and thick. And there's no bobbling to the sides. And it is labelled Chanel with the size intact. And the price of the cardigan is £995. Yeah, which is 1,200. Oh, is it this one £995?
I haven't reposted a price.
Ah, maybe I looked at the wrong one. Okay, no problem. Do we have any Chanel blazers in size 12? Let me have a look if we have any. What we do have is this. I've got a skew on. Hopefully, it has an image.
Okay.
It's ASL 3752.
Okay.
Yeah. Does it have an image?
Yeah, you already got this one in your.
Oh, have I? Was it part of my drop? Oh, gosh,
yeah.
I've forgotten. So what we do have is, can you recap the brooch you're wearing? What are the cabochons made from, glass or metal? Oh, I'll show that in a moment, Julie. Somebody was asking for any blazers. What we do have is this soft structured blazer. This is lovely with beautiful CC design buttons.
The vintage Macadam.
Ah, the vintage Macadam. So that is such a great price. I mean, you can't go wrong with an oversized bag. You put your whole life in there. Congratulations, whoever's bought it. Let us know if you want who bought it. And if it's your first purchase, do let me know. And if it's your first time on the show, also let me know as well. Ah, Hannah got the Celine. Ah, Hannah, it is such a fabulous work bag. You know, you can't go wrong with that. And everyone, I mean, I love the Neverfull. You go on Tube, everyone has a Neverfull, but not everyone has the vintage Celine, so you'll be unique. I know this blazer is gorgeous. So it's a soft structure blazer with a single breast, is it single breasted? No, double breasted. Has all the original CC buttons intact, it hasn't fallen off. And let me just wear this. It's almost like a soft crepe fabric. It is vintage, I think it's from 94 and 96p. Older vintage models will have these handwritten, it's kind of worn now, but it will say the collection, model number and size on there and the composition. But it's from the Chanel boutique store. This, I think, is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And it fits me comfortably. It's a flashing shape, isn't it? Very. Oh, looks cute. The way it's cut, all that beautiful side paneling gives me waist definition, which I never knew I had. And the buttons are incredible as well. There is no damage, no moth damage. It's all intact. I would say this is black. This is a black blazer. And I would wear this open, even with what I'm wearing now with a simple spotty dress. But you can button it up as well. I'm probably just a bit too big to button up, but definitely a UK 10 would be able to wear this fitted. So, but as a soft structure jacket, it is perfect. So, Gemma, so this black jacket is only £995, which is 1,223 US dollars. And all you need to do is just tap on that bottom icon. I'll just quickly flip the screen so you can see the beautiful detailing. For a Chanel jacket under £1,000, that is a great price. See the buttons? All intact. Original sewing label. It's designed to be unlined. However, all the seams are bound. Silk binding along the seams, which is always a sign of extra mile when it comes to couture, not couture, but at least ready to wear. The way that the seams are bound. Oh, they've even done it on the armhole. I used to be a fashion designer, so one of the things you need to know when you're costing things to be made, every little detail adds to the cost of the jacket. And the fact that they have bound, I'm actually very impressed that they've actually bound the armhole, because that is the hardest thing to do. Because the more you bind, the more you take away the ease of the sleeve. And I didn't feel it go tighter. So it actually, and the most wear comes from the arm, so that will actually probably last extra mile. So that's an extra sign of beautiful construction from Chanel. There you go. So, right, should we do another brooch?
They wanted you to.
Oh yes, Julie wanted to see the brooch. So Julie, I've actually put this brooch on a necklace, which is on the open-ended necklace, which is currently available. If you tap on the handbag icon, they are £45. But this is, it's not actually gripoir, it's actually all gold. Let me just take it off so you can actually see the, and I've forgotten I had this on. It actually looks really, really works, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Might try it on when we're done.
Yeah. So it's actually gold base, metal base with 24 karat gold gilding. It has these sort of like, it's cast cabochons on top with the CC logo on top. And it has a beautiful beading along the sides. Similar beading you see on Van Cleef, those tiny little beads that holds the malachite or the wood or the other semi-precious stones. It is signed Chanel from, I think this was 96 collection, or 90, I can't quite remember. It's signed Chanel just there, and it is a pin backing. There is no chipping, no tarnish.
96.
Oh, it's 96 collection. Yeah. And it is available there if you want to see further images. I hope that helps, Julie. Right, I've got 10 more minutes. What should I recap? What should I feature? Let me just take a quick sip of water. Actually, we do have some really cool vintage. I'll finish on some jewellery. We have...
what are your little Chanel bag?
What, should I do these ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, let's do the little Chanel bag. How cute is this? Do not adjust the screen. That is the actual size. It's actually, my hand is bigger than this little micro bag. This is highly collectible, little satin micro flat bag, and it features a lipstick charm and mirror, has silver chain hardware, and it's absolutely adorable. It is big enough just to hold probably cards and a lipstick, but it's just super cute. Like Beverly is saying, it's absolutely adorable. It comes with its dust bag. It also comes with an authenticity card. It's a 9 series, so this will be early 2000. It has a serial sticker intact, and it's lovely and clean. It is, I love micro bags. They are just absolutely adorable. It's crafted from a satin base, and it has the chocolate bar quilting, the square quilting. Very minimal wear to the corners and the base of the bag. It's nice and clean along the back as well. And it features a super, super long silver chain, and this could be worn as a crossbody style chain. How cute is this? What can it fit? It probably can fit a lipstick and cards and keys as well. So it's designed to be worn crossbody. But take a moment to look at the gorgeous little charm on there. Got the lipstick and the mirror charm. It's absolutely adorable. Flip the screen so you can see. How gorgeous the hardware is on there. Just at the front and back again. Now this highly collectible little mirror charm, lipstick charm bag is £3,500 or 4,305 US dollars. It includes all your customs and duties. And remember, we do offer something called Split It. So if you go to checkout and see the Split It icon, it is a really manageable and affordable way to split your luxury purchases over 3, 6, 9 and 12 months. Interest free, no other interest is added. The only caveat is that it's only available on credit cards, and you need to have the full amount when you're checking out, and then Split It will actually split those into little sizable, manageable monthly payments. So bottom icon is just there. Let me just put this away. Let's do some fun jewellery before we finish up. We've got another pair of earrings. These are actually lovely. Almost like an antique gold earring. This is ASL 2079. Split It is everyone's going, yes, split it. So these are really, really fun earrings. It has a slightly different finish to the normal finish that we see. This is an antique gold, matte gold finish. And I love the fact that it's not exactly circular. It's almost like it's been handmade. I just love that. It has this lovely cutout dirt detail, and it has Paris and Chanel at the top and Paris at the bottom. And it's almost like this organic shape just here. Features a clip-on backing. I think one of the jackets is just sold. And it's a nice large shape. It almost feels like it's a hat. It reminds me of a hat, but it isn't a hat. Has the original clip-on, and it is signed Chanel. Yes?
The brooch.
Oh, the brooch sold! Which one? This one? No, this one. Oh, fantastic. Oh, Julie, did you get it in the end? Fantastic. I'm glad you bought the brooch. Thank you very, very much. And are you going to wear it on a chain like how I did? Let me know.
Should.
I think you should. I Ah, Julie did. And are you going to wear it on the chain? Did you get a chain? Or maybe you have an existing chain so you can wear it as a brooch as well as a necklace. That would be good to know. So these are the earrings. I like the vintage feel to these. And they're very comfortable, very, very comfortable. And these, what date year are they? Oh, these are from 94 spring collection, 94 spring collection. And these are only £665, which is 818 US dollars. I'll just quickly just flip the screen so you can see actual condition. It is a matte gold finish with an antique finish. Signed Chanel at the back from 94 collection. Chanel and Paris. Almost feels like it looks like a hat. The clip is strong and secure, and it's the original clip. And as I said, you can actually buy comfort pads separately from all good retailers, but actually feels comfortable without on as well. Julie says she's a jeweler as a hobby, so I have lots of chain. Maybe too much already. Oh, never too much. Oh, it'd be great to. I'd love to see your collection, Julie. If you Instagram us at, I look after the vintage account, vintage at luxury promise. Love to see your style, so love to see your collection. Can we see the chain that the brooch was on? Was it, what is the finish? Oh, okay, yeah, sure, I'll show you the finish. So the chain, if you don't mind pinning, yeah. The chain is called, one second, it's called the open loop chain. Let me just put it together so before I lose it. And the finish is actually, Annette, the finish is actually 18 karat gold, and it's hyperallergenic. So it won't, so if you're allergic to base metal, it won't tarnish, and it won't give you that funny rash. It is also signed. These are all our LP owned signed tags as well. It says LP London, and they were designed specifically for us. And the chain, as we demonstrated earlier on, they are actually designed to hold a padlock, vintage padlock, which we sell separately. These are vintage Louis Vuitton padlocks, and they're £68 each. So you can loop them through there, or you can use a chain to attach your favourite brooch. As long as the brooch is horizontal like this, then it can sit against your neckline, or you can attach any of your favourite charms on there. That is good. Yes, exactly. Even though this is 18 karat, it does look really good with a 24 karat as well. And what's great about these do not tarnish. So if you spray perfume or put water by them, they shouldn't tarnish. So there. And these chains are, I believe, are £35 each as well. £35. So the last two bits of jewellery I want to quickly show you. I'll take this off if I can. Or maybe not. Not too many things to do. So we have, this is stunning. This is Balanciaga from the 1960s. So this is vintage Balanciaga bracelet from the 1960s. Balanciaga actually is a Spanish designer, not French. Everyone thinks it's French. But moved to Paris in 1919 to set up his couture house. And in some ways he was the father of modern women's fashion. So his claim to fame was the way he actually created the first baby doll dress. So he dropped the waistline. So in the 40s, 50s, it was all about the waistline. He dropped the waistline and called it the sack dress. So a lot of the shift dresses from the 60s was inspired by Balenciaga, and I'm sure everyone has a shift dress in their wardrobe. A shift dress is basically a dress that's A-line, that is kind of has a dart here at the bust line, and then it drops and it hits above the knee. So he was all about very simple lines. It's all about couture and the lines of. He really tried to push the boundaries of fashion. He was also very, very publicity shy. Apparently in his 50-year career, he only made one interview. So his business was grown by word of mouth through his clients. He was so revered and respected within the fashion industry. The two people that really, really that looked up to him was Coco Chanel, as well as Dior, Christian Dior. Coco Chanel actually went to his funeral when he passed on in the late 60s. So, for Coco Chanel, to say that she respected him, that's that means respect. That's coming quite high from her. So this is a beautiful Balanciaga gold tone bracelet with these tiny little rhinestones. I love the fact it's very, very, you wouldn't know what designer it is. It's just so chic and elegant. It features a little lobster clasp, and the only way we know it's Balenciaga, can you just see very closely, maybe I'll flip the screen, you can just see the original Balenciaga logo, which features two back-to-back Bs. It says BB and Paris, two back-to-back Bs. Oh, can it flip? Can you see that? It's probably really, really too small to see. So yeah, so it's a very elegant bracelet, and it has that beautiful champagne gold with an engraved. Oh, that is just so stunning. To me, it looks like fine jewellery. Look how beautiful this necklace is. Now this bracelet is only £260, which is $319 US. This is really beautiful. I'm going to try and put it on fully so you can see the full design. Are you able to clip that on for me? Sorry, Rachel.
Oh gosh, you will.
If not.
It's because I've got long nails.
Ah, amazing. So that's what the bracelet looks like on me. To me, that looks like, doesn't that look like Chopard or Cartier? But it's Balenciaga in its costume. It's paste jewellery, we call it, when it's costume. So it's got these beautiful original rhinestones, and it has these almost like lozenge style charms with this quilted design, and it's in a beautiful shade of champagne gold. And then one other item we have, this is a really...
When you're going to forget you're wearing all this.
I know. Rachel said, don't forget you're wearing all this. I might go home wearing all this jewellery.
Yeah, what is this? Oh, whoops.
Maybe I should put on a Chanel jacket too and forget that I've got that on. So we have a beautiful vintage Dior. This is Dior. How stunning is this? It's a Dior. It almost has like, I don't know if I could describe them as wings or leaf, with these beautiful droplets. Gold tone, 80s design, with signed Dior with the Dior logo on the back. I'm going to see if I can put it on myself so you can see the full design of this item. To take this item off. Give me 1 second.
You manage?
Yeah.
Could just do it the cheeky way and put the key in it and then do it that way.
Yeah, that's true. I think I might just have to hold it against me. This is what it looks like on me. And the way the droplets dangle and drape against your neckline, it is so elegant. It is beautiful. Hi, Cam. Is it evening for you? It's early morning, all the way from New Zealand. This is really, really beautiful. The condition is excellent for a 1980s piece. And I love the roped chain detail. It's almost like a rope detail here with a CD logo hanging on the bottom. And it features a lobster clasp. I'm going to see if I can put it on. Oops. If I move the padlock out of the way, and that's how it sits on me. That is really beautiful. It almost feels like... Oh, do you? You like it layered with a chain? It probably actually looks really nice layered against the the thin chain. It's really pretty. I like the way that... Yeah. You always wear really good layered pieces. I love your RC logo as well. Actually, you're right, Cam. It does look nice layered up. It's one of those pieces that could be worn on its own or layered up with other likewise pieces. And I think it looks really nice with the thinner chain as well. Oh, Cam says it's nearly midnight in New Zealand.
Oh my
wow, that's dedication. So this vintage Dior necklace is £295, which is $362 US. And Cam, you know that we include all our customs and duties all over the world. So there's no extra customs and duties when purchasing this item. So that comes to the end of our show. I hope you've enjoyed it. I had a lovely morning with you guys. Chanel heart. You want to see the Chanel heart? Hang on a second, Elise. Let me just see if it's still here, because I did see it on display. We do have a Chanel heart on display in previous shows. No, it's a necklace. I know what this lady is asking. Ah, I do. I knew I saw it. Give me 1 second, Elise. It is AEL1003. Was this the Chanel heart you were asking for? AEL1003. I am wearing a lot of chains today. I have to remember to take them off after the show. So this is in excellent condition. This heart necklace, when Elena and I got it in, we were like jaw to the floor. Because these, there's Elena there. Because these, we've not come across this giant heart one in a long time. We often get the smaller heart or the smaller heart earrings, but this is super, super rare. A beautiful condition. It has the most amazing Rolo chain, and it has that gorgeous quilted T-bar design with lovely details on each end, and it is signed Chanel. It is signed from the 96 spring collection, which is on the back. And this necklace can be worn as a single chain, or the black heart bag from unboxing earlier this week. That will be coming up, Elise, in a super live in, I don't know when is the next super live. I think it might be next Friday. So just keep an eye on our Instagram, Elise. Actually, anyone who's after, we get messages about our super lives. We are slowly building another one up. There will be one in very, very future, near Friday. Don't know, it's not this Friday coming, probably the following Friday, if not the other following Friday at the end of the month, where we have these incredible, highly collectible vintage Chanel. We've got vintage Hermes. It should be a great show. So just keep an eye on the Luxury Promise Instagram. Oh, the black heart from the you got it. Oh, no, oh, sorry. So this is the heart. It could be worn doubled up as well. And we are just pinning the price if you wanted to. I know this is online already.
It is just there. Actually.
It wasn't? Oh, okay. It is £1,850 if you're after this heart. It is $2,275 US. All you need to do is just tap on that bottom icon. So thank you very much for this morning's show. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed my little eclectic mix of my top picks from the website this week. Join us. Do we have a show today?
2 p.m.
We have one at 2 p.m. Is that a Dubai show?
Nope.
It is coming up. We're back from the vault at 2 p.m. With Jess. All things Hermes. Jess, our Hermes expert, will be on later at 2 p.m. So if you're a fan of Hermes and fresh, boxy, new Hermes, then you have to join a show at 2 p.m. So thank you very much, Sam. Thanks. And I will see you. The next show with me and Elena will be on Monday 7 p.m. So take care. Bye. Bye bye.